appointments. And
What has you sighing
Did
as
she
though
go?
the weight of the world is upon you at this time of the day? Why didn't you tell me you were coming? No time. It's been too long since I last heard from you, which can only mean one thing. Your life is in shambles.
Lord, you don't know.
But don't worry, I'm here to save you. So tell me, what trouble have you gotten yourself into now?
So much.
And exactly how much family mess should I be expecting to clean up?
All of it, please. Hell yeah. That look like a whistle. Robert!
So good to see you. This perfect little girl is your granddaughter,
Excellent.
Stacy.
Hello, neighbors. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Thursday. Look, Dr. O is back. And another surprise at the end. Hello, I was not even prepared. Let's get into today's General Hospital. Alright, before I even start, yes, these two was in the episode. Pretty much their conversation boils down to the fact that Dante revealed that he forgave Brooklyn. Lulu made an announcement she will never forgive Brooklyn. Okay, that's pretty much the end of their conversation. By the way, in the middle of the conversation, Dante was telling Lulu, you know, it's easier to let it go and move on so that we all become, you know how to become a family. And Lulu said something about Brooklyn will never be my family, and he said, well, she's mine, and you're mine. Correct me, am I right? If I'm wrong. 2 weeks ago, maybe, yeah, almost 2 weeks ago, didn't they swore to each other that they was just co-parents and they wasn't even gonna be friends? And we back to the you my family, I'm your family. That's kumbaya. Nope. Man, it's so good to see Dr. O back. Yes. And question, guys. Harpo, who that kid over there? He sure do know how to clean up to meet his kind of outlaw grandma. I don't know what title you want to give it, but trust believe he wants to give her some type of title. I saw it all over his face. But anyway, she was so happy to see Ben. Yeah, ironic name. Anyway, so Rocco asked all about Britt and the story of how he came. So, you know how all mothers do. She spun Britta story pretty good. Like, I mean, she cleaned that up pretty much. She was like, oh, my Britta was a beautiful, messy, complicated soul, underestimated, and all kinds of stuff. Like, she made it sound, you know, like she wasn't ruthless and selfish and scheme and plotting and all kinds of stuff. But you know, with the parents that she had, I guess so, because that daddy was crazy. Anyway, she told him for this good part of 7 months, Britta was the only mother he knew, and she told him a story about how he ate his first avocado, asked if he still liked them. Yeah, not with some chips. And I asked him what kind of job he was. Like, she was asking all kinds of excitement. She was like, I knew this day would come. She was like, frankly, I thought it would have come a little sooner, but I'm glad that it came. He explained that, he never knew. His mom had an incident, so he just found out, so he didn't know what to really expect, but he was surprised that she came. And don't worry, she will be here for a while, folks. She got to clean up some mess, because at the end of this episode, she had to stop by and see her messy niece. You got a messy daughter, you got a hell of a messy niece, and great niece as that. So they ended their conversation. They had a nice small conversation. It was a good talk. He got some details, and he then asked if he could see her again. So she will definitely be staying around, because she got super happy when he asked. She said, we most certainly can. When? Just tell me when and where, and I'm there. So are y'all down for this bond that Rocco is reaching out to Dr. O? And how many of y'all vote that Lulu is going to have a stroke and try to approach Dr. O about this? Because, girl, you better watch your back now. You've been running around whole town giving a whole chihuahua attitude with everybody else. But when it comes to Dr. O, she could take you down. Go sit down somewhere, please. Lulu, don't do it. So as soon as Dr. O wrapped up that meeting with Rocco, she made a beeline over there to Nina's office, and thank God that she did, because Nina, girl, you in a lot of trouble and a lot of mess. Anyway, Nina was just ending her little day with having Sonny come at her neck about the article, because she already did that. And she got a part 2 coming out. Yeah, about his mental state at that. I mean, they really coming at Sonny hard. And he told her that he forgave her, and also he don't blame her, because at bottom line, he hates how Tracy is going at it. But she's right. We got to keep Gio safe and all the rest of his family. However, he thinks she's playing into Sidwell's hands. Well, yeah, she is, but that's what I'm saying. You gotta hurry up and clean this mess up. So Dr. O, she walks in and tells Nina, I know that your life is in chaos pretty much, because it's been a long time since I heard from you. So tell me all the details. How much trouble are you in, and how much family chaos do I have to clean up? Dr. O, all of it. I mean, everything from her to Drew to Willow to Michael to Sonny, the kids, all of it. You got all of it. Please clean it up. Fix it. Well, that sure didn't take the hell long, did it? Anna Devane, I wish she could solve crimes in the hometown like as fast as she did this WSB lie, because she already got it all the only thing that she's missing, and she's trying to figure out what the WSB wants with the professor. That everything else in between, y'all, boom, boom, boom. She put it all together. She called Felicia today into the office and laid down the whole damn map. I mean, Jack, when you told Vaughn and Josh that Anna is clever and she may pick up on stuff, maybe, not maybe she'll pick it up. She then mapped it all out. She is on your tail, like in your face. Bam. My question is, if you're still this good, then the fact that, as Felicia pointed out, that Jack is the one who outs you from, with for everything, you being the WSB spy anyway. I mean, he is really the one who, started this whole game, because he did take out Frisco, and he did come in as a lie and was trying to kidnap Carly and everything, because you and Valentine was pipeman, and then he threw Valentine under the bus. So, Jack Brennan, what is your real plan? And did you really have a hand in that bombing with Michael? Because now things ain't adding up. Felicia is reminding Anna that Jack is dangerous, and she wants her to stay clear away from it, because if everything that you done laid out is true, then he is dangerous, and she don't want her to be caught in the middle. Anna was like, you know what, that's right, I don't need to come to this as a WSB agent, I need to come at this as a grandma. So now she already got her other plans. So I don't know what move Anna is about to do next, but the other ones, they making their moves now. Remember that drop-off person that we supposed to be keeping an eye out for? Well, there she is. Yes, this is the drop-off person. This is the person that picks up whatever the professor puts down. So, the professor was meeting Josh at the pool. She came early, and right away she spotted the drop-off person. Good job, Josh. You're getting real better with this. You're still making me nervous. I don't know. But she saw her. She already spotted her, right? Sitting to the side. The professor is saying that he wants to go for a little swim before their meeting. And Josh excused herself to a little table saying, okay, I'll just dig into these emails. Then she texts Vaughn and tell him to hurry up and get down to the pool because something is going to go down. Then she taps Danny into the game. Now, I was a little worried because Danny looked like he was eyeballing the professor bag as well. And then I remembered that Emma went and told all of them the whole damn plan. So I figured that he was going to try to snatch up the bag for Emma, but he didn't. He was just keeping an eye on his job. He was doing real good. So Josh pulled him to the side and said, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but my mom said that lady over there, she tips real well. So if you give her a little extra attention, maybe she'll give you a big tip, but don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Play it cool. So Danny was bugging this lady the whole damn time. He brought her towels. He brought her some kind of fruit thing on the house. He asked her if she wanted some water, told her, you know, it's hot and you need to stay hydrated. Like, he did his job very well. So much well that this lady tipped him $50 just to hurry up and get him the hell away from her, because all day she was trying to grab that damn bag and get out of there. He got so happy with the $50. He took that thing, turned around, gave a spin to Josh and said, you right, she do tip well. She was like, congratulations. That lady hurried up and grabbed her own bag, walked over there to the professor's bag that was just sitting on the ground by a chair, because he walked off to say that he had a meeting at the campus. But you going to leave the bag that you dropped off here, sir? Like, nobody noticed that? Anyway, she goes and walk up and picks his bag and walks on out of there. So that is the drop person. I don't know what was in that bag, but Josh missed her opportunity to drop one of those ear tags in there. She dropped her little glasses, but he came back and spotted her. She had to play it off. So she didn't get that in the bag. So whoops. Now y'all see what type of baby that is right there in the chair. Bald head, right? Yeah. Keep that in mind. Anyway, Sasha and Jason is already on the private jet, and the whole plane ride was cute and all, but ain't nothing outbeat the ending of that. But pretty much their conversation was, she talked about Danny and how Danny secretly seems like he wants Jason to not be alone and have a girlfriend, because he at one point thought that him and Sasha was going to be an item. Then he quickly known that it wasn't going to happen, but he pretty much wishes that his dad had a girl. Danny, you is not alone, okay? Because poor Jason been back. How long he been back, y'all? 20, 21, 22, too damn long to not even have one night stand. Like, damn, can he get a little something? It's you gotta be high on attention, right, Jason? Damn. But you know how Jason is. Jason pretty much saying his life is pretty full and too busy to be dating right now, and you know it's probably for the best. But then Sasha kept it going and said, well, I hope at the end of the day, sometime soon, that you get what you really want, because you are always out there for everybody else. They did mention Monica today, and they did mention that her poor health. So keep an eye, people. We getting a little closer. Ciao. Sasha and Jason and got off that plane and walked up to this house, and I'm like, who house is this? They did not. I was so shocked to see Robert. Thank you. We got to see Robert, y'all. She went to Robert, and I guess I'm assuming Holly is in the back. But after the news, if y'all did not hear the news, that the actor himself, Trent Roberts, actually announced that he had a cancer diagnosis. So I'm hoping and sending prayers and wishes to him and his family, and hope that he fight this and beat this, please. But that is where Sasha will be hiding. Do y'all see the baby that she's holding right now? That baby got a full head of hair. Y'all couldn't pay attention 5 seconds to details to remember the baby on the plane didn't have hair, and now what, they took 2 years to walk to the door, and now this baby anyway, I hate stuff like that. It just throws me off. But anyway, that's where she's going to be, guys. She's going to be with Robert and Holly, I'm assuming that she's there. Great hideout. Glad her and Daisy's safe. She's safe from all the Sunny chaos. She also safe from the psycho Willow and her drama. So we'll see her soon. I don't know if the actress is really preggo or not, but I know that she normally takes a vacation around this time. So we'll see her soon. But that was pretty much it for today. Was anybody happy and surprised to see Robert? I was. Was anybody happy and surprised to see Dr. O? I damn sure was, because baby, your niece and your whole family got some mess that you have to clean up all over town. And please, I hope she does it so well. I can't wait for her first scene with her Sidwell.